Blow it out, baby. Oh, yeah. I need you to move now.
That's bad. His birthday is right now. He's 51. He's that guy.
This man has a power. You're that guy.
I have a dad who's black. You and mom make the perfect balance.
Abe loved the girls when he was growing up.
He really is the $6 million man.
How could he be so calm?
I just wish that we could all be like him.
It was fun growing up with him.
Cause I can't live without your love.
Welcome, Sunshine Nation. Come and meet my family and spread sunshine and love with us. Here we go.
You're assigned to labor in the Fiji Suva mission.
Come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now and remember that the only way is up from here.
Hey, Sunshine Nation. We've had a couple birthdays. My birthday was last week and Abe's was over the weekend. So we celebrated Dad all weekend. We had people visiting, we had big meals. So we didn't get a chance until now to share these fun stories with you. Funny stories. So I contacted his parents and his siblings and my parents and
my siblings.
Some of them could send it in and some couldn't. We're gonna share it and then you'll see the clips from everyone else.
This is when I was younger. I was about 12 years old, and we had 5 boys living in the house at this time, plus a couple extra people on the weekends. So we were in the house, and you know, we're wrestlers, so we're always trying to wrestle somebody. So I would try to wrestle my dad, and I was like, I could never beat this guy.
That's the first mistake.
So I don't know who this guy is. I can't beat him though. So I got all my siblings, all my brothers. I was like, we'll be able to outnumber him. And we got on him, and he just threw each of us off one by one. Threw one of us down, grabbed the other one arm, and throw us. It was incredible. 5 of us. There were 6 of us. Eddie, Luke, Brayton, Tyson, Jackson, and me. 5 teenagers, one
Was
basic
Jaylon there
teenager.
too?
Yeah, Jaylon was in
Oh,
it too.
Jaylon was in there, but he didn't want to get involved.
Okay.
He didn't want no part of that. So he was just manhandling us. Like, I didn't know. I was like, we can't stop him.
Dad just put him in a pile.
He just grabbed us. He would grab one, put him on top, grab the other one, put him on top, stack us up.
A big pile of teenage boys was the best sight ever.
And everyone was just laughing. We're just all staring at them, have them just get trashed by Dad.
That is what I always love to see about it. They'll walk up to a basketball court and they'll think, oh, okay, he's 5'8", you know, a little stocky. And then he goes out there and he's a baller. Probably seeing the high hurdles. He can still jump high hurdles. He's extremely athletic and extremely fast. Yeah.
And when we played like football, he played against college football players, like football. He's doing good.
Oh my gosh, the snake is right. I felt a coin and there's a snake here. Just show the snake. We've got a snake right here. Stop. Like he's a nice snake, but I don't, if he's like crawling towards my lap. Okay.
Huge, bro.
Were we on our way back from Costa Rica? We were on the plane and Abe's always so nice to everyone. Always proper, always polite, making friends with everyone.
Always patient.
Always patient. So we're going on the plane and we had all this big group of kids with us and everyone was walking through and he had to go to the bathroom. And he was like, all right, can you guys hurry up? All right. And people were like trying to put their luggage up and they were like taking a long time and they're like shoving it and like taking it down and looking at it again. He's like, all right, so can you guys hurry it up, please? And then finally he like lost it and he goes, I need you to move now. And he like shoved their stuff in there and he like ran back to the bathroom. Part of me was like kind of embarrassed, like, man, why is he being so mean? It's like, had to go to the bathroom in that second and he couldn't wait. It was too late already for him. If you know what I'm saying, it was too late already.
That's bad.
He didn't make it.
Yeah.
But I understand it.
I was dying.
If you guys been to any foreign countries, your body is just
Not used to
gotta
it.
adjust to that area. So
Sometimes we get in that Costa Rican parasite.
Nobody would hurry for him. Everyone was like, oh yeah, oh let me get this up here. So you could just hear the voice like change.
So
all right, I'm gonna
he was
need to
getting
hurry.
more frantic. Please, get out of the way! Out of the way now!
Like, move now! Your turn, Ryan.
The snake is in my armpit.
Why do we have a snake here? Ah! Look at this. What is going on right now?
It's right here.
Why do we have a snake here?
There's no backing up.
Anxiety.
There's no backing up.
Oh, okay, tell yours.
He keeps licking my
miserable.
armpit. So basically, a couple months ago,
Sorry.
we were all.
Snake's going in her jacket. How are you even talking right now?
It's alright.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
So basically, a couple months ago, we were at the beach and we have like the kayak that Tyson got for Christmas, and we all went out on it except for Dad and Jaden. And so when we got out there, Mom was like, "Hey, Dad, Jaden, jump in the water and swim out here." And I mean, we weren't too far, so they were like, "All right, let's get in the water."
I was like, it'll be great exercise.
Yeah. And so Dad starts swimming out there. He's like, "I'll just swim like that little bit." And then he started swimming, but Mom sees Jaden coming, and she's like, "It'll be good for Jaden to keep swimming." So she starts paddling further away, and then Dad just stops and he's like, "What is going on?"
He was so mad.
But
I didn't
then,
come out here to swim like this.
so then he just keeps swimming, and Mom keeps getting further away. And she wouldn't let him get on the boat because when he finally got there, he grabbed onto it, and then she started paddling again, and he let go.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I told him he could get on, but then he was scared to get on because he thought the whole thing would tip over. Anyway.
So he took too long, so we had to keep it going.
But it was funny to see him
were
mad
all- we
swimming
were
in the
all
middle of the
laughing.
ocean.
You got out there pretty far.
Yeah, it was fun
It
though.
was good exercise though, like I said.
It was.
For us all.
Yeah. It was a little bit deep, but it was fun.
Juliana and Jaden then started crying. I was like, hey, they need to practice. So I had them swim between boats and they were like crying. We're gonna die. I'm like, no, you're not. Yeah, I was like, what if you're caught in a current? I wanted them to learn to be confident that, hey, wait, I can swim, I can float.
When I was 3 years old, the whole family ran a race except for Jaden. He was too young for it. It was a zombie race. All these people scattered somewhere, and if they tap you, then you're part of the zombies.
You like put little flags around
So-
your waist.
Yeah, it was
And
like
they do
flag
they do
cross
like
country.
prison break. They do like zombies. They do all kinds of things. And
It
if
was
they
so
pull your
fun.
flags, then you basically got infected.
And then at the end, you like wear a t-shirt that says, I got
You got
eaten or whatever.
I survived or I got eaten.
Brave running, right? Every time someone was about to catch me, that was like, doop, like really.
Nobody
this is
could tag him and her. Like, he has these football moves.
Yeah,
he was
he's
like
showing
whipping
his
her around, whipping him around, like doing these like cool moves. He is like, he's got the
agile,
moves,
dude.
man.
Those zombies were
My
not
baby's got the
not
moves.
pushovers either. Those zombies
He
were,
looked like he was
the real
dancing.
deal.
The
because
zombies were
Jackson got
caught.
Jackson doing spin moves, getting her away from the zombies, and they didn't get caught somehow.
Shout out to Dad.
Hey.
He still got it.
Hey, Dad did whatever he could to keep Juliana safe.
Zombie
Hey.
apocalypse.
Don't let his size fool you.
He's up.
He's a big boy. He's stocky. You know, you wouldn't know that.
Dad's
he could,
so
like,
strong. And Dad just like, he's sprinting.
So shout out to you, Abe. We love you.
We love you.
You are strong.
love
You are agile. You're a great
love you.
dancer. But most importantly, you are kind and loving and a spiritual strength to us. A lot of you
Best
guys don't
dad
know,
ever.
he is the bishop of our congregation at church. So he doesn't get paid for that, but he is the spiritual leader for not only our family, but for the entire congregation at church.
Yeah.
He is the leader. So that's pretty special about him. Anyway, we love you, and I hope you enjoy all the other stories coming.
Yes.
Yes. Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
To the snake.
What's up, Sunshine Nation? So I'm gonna share a funny story about my dad. His birthday is right now. Actually, it's 12 o'clock. And I'm gonna share one funny story. My dad's turning 51. And he's 50. He was 50 when this happened. And when I tell you 50-year-olds, they can run. And we was at the Lowe's. And I was doubting that he couldn't beat me in a race to the van. And so I was like, okay, you can't beat me. You want to race me? All right, let's go. And so I started racing him, and it had just rained. I was running, and I stepped on one of them yellow lines, and I slipped and said, you. And he beat me, man. And when I tell you, don't ever say that your poppy ain't faster than you. Because that day, I knew. Just beware. It's my daddy's birthday. He's turning 51. That's 1 minute faster than he was before, man. I gotta watch out, bro. If I'm trying to go to the NFL or play some college sports, bro, or high school, I gotta get faster than my 51-year-old dad, bro. I need to be that guy. He's that guy. He's 51. He's that guy. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. But anyways, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. So, remember this one time I was trying to get this printer to work and it just wouldn't print anything. And then Dad comes along. Oh, what's wrong with the printer? printer starts working. What? I remember one time my phone wouldn't work and I was trying to get it to work, get it to charge. He comes over, the phone starts charging. What? This man has a power. Dad has a power. And I don't know what it is, it's the daddy strength, or if it's like some kind of special gift that he was born with. But Dad, you got a special gift that you're always gonna figure something out, even if it seems impossible. You're that guy. And so you doing all of that has helped me, helped inspire me to be that guy too. So I try my best. If ever there's something that's wrong, or there's something that needs to be fixed, or there's something crazy, I'm trying to make sure that I find a way to get it done. Thank you, Dad, for showing me how to be a good man, how to be a good father, how to be a good husband, and happy birthday. Love you, Dad.
What's up? Happy birthday, Pops. Ha. This is the Mills. I'm out in Fiji. Just wanted to send you a little video of appreciation, man. I love you so much. You have a big part of how I got out here on the mission, you know? You and Mom pushed me so hard. I feel like why you guys have your birthdays so close is why you guys are so tight, why you guys are so close in a relationship. You know, you guys stay together for so many years at this point, and it's crazy, staying so strong. I love you. Some of my best memories with you, probably have to say the main one is playing football on the beach. You always had a good arm, you always had a good stand on whatever team you were on, man. Fantasy football days, those were good. Man, just being competitive. You pushed us, you pushed me to be better. You always helped me, you always motivated me. I wanted to be like you. I looked up to you, man. I'm so happy that I had you as my father. Over here, it's low-key sometimes a flex, because sometimes people ask me if I'm full palangi, man, full white. But when I show them a picture of you, I have a dad who's black. But it's cool. Oh, one of my other fond memories of you is when we went surfing. I know, I look back to it now, I'm like, man, we had you out there doing white people activities. But you were surfing, you were up on that board. It was a good time, but I love you so much. You know, you've helped me grow so much spiritually. You're a spiritual giant, and you have one of the kindest hearts in the world. You and Mom make the perfect balance. You remind me of the mission president and his wife. You guys will be a great mission president and wife one day, if you guys ever get called to it. But I really look up to you guys. You guys have done so much, and I know that you and Mom make a perfect team. Happy birthday, Dad. This is your son out here in Fiji. And I'll see you in 9 months. Modemanda.
I'd like to share a story with you about Abe. Abe loved the girls when he was growing up. I mean, he was never too young to like the girls. When he was 5 years old, we lived on Richard Place in St. Louis. And down the street was the cutest little girl named Crystal. One day, Crystal's mom called me and she said, Crystal would really love it if Abe would come down here to play. She said, but just one thing. She doesn't want him to kiss her. So I called Abe in the room, and he was excited. Yeah, he wanted to go and play with Crystal. And I said, just one thing. I said, she doesn't like it when you kiss her, so don't kiss her. So he said, I'll try not to.
When Abe was about 6 years old, he was like most boys, just all over the place. And one day he had an accident and required stitches. So we took him to the emergency room. He wouldn't let the doctor do the stitching. So the doctor told the nurses to put him in restraints. And they hold him down so they could give him the stitches. And when they put him in restraint, Abe declared, you can't hold me. I'm the $6 million man. And he started squirking on the restraints. And all of a sudden he broke the restraints. And the nurse laughed and said, he really is the $6 million man.
I remember when Abe was watching his car go up in flames.
I didn't expect that. It was sitting in our house, in front of our house.
I thought, how could he be so calm? But that's one of his virtues, is to be calm in times of stress.
The engine was kind of like a little sluggish.
Be able to think and know what's worth getting excited about and what isn't worth getting excited about.
I want to wish you a very happy birthday, Abe. You know, Abe is one of the greatest people I know. The first time I met Abe was at BYU, and Rachel was there the first time I met him. And I told a lot of jokes, and Rachel said, "That's not very funny," but Abe laughed at every one of them. So he's been a good friend of mine ever since. I really like him. He's always even-tempered. He doesn't get angry. He always has something nice to say about people. He's a great singer, great actor. He has lots of talent in many different ways. I'm just glad that he's part of our family. I'm so thankful that Rachel chose him. He's a great guy. I just wish that we could all be like him.
Rachel asked me to tell a funny story. We always had a good time, and he would always be very funny. One Christmas, we usually will pass out each other's gifts and open them up one by one. And at the end of opening up all the presents, there was one gift that was left, and it said, "To Abe from Santa." He opened it up and it was a CD. Everyone was like, who gave him that gift? So my mom was so puzzled. She's like, I know I didn't give him that. So I was thinking, oh, maybe there really is a Santa, because nobody knows where this gift came from. He completely pranked us. He had wrapped the gift himself. It was really brilliant because it was a different wrapping than we had, disguised his writing, and it was really funny. But he used to always prank my mom a lot. It was fun growing up with him. Happy birthday, bro. Love you.
Hi, Abe. We love you. Happy birthday. We thought we'd send this great video to you. Thank you for all you do and for your great example. We love you so much.
Actually, True North was one of the names that was kind of in the finals for our group name at one time. And so when we were looking for a name for the second CD, naturally we went to some of the names that we had for our group. And True North kind of came out because a lot of the songs on the CD talk about finding your way or helping someone find their way, or if you lose your way, that kind of thing. So I think it just kind of fit.
Slip away. I couldn't see that I had everything. No, without your love, nothing is the same. And I need to know you more than anything. It took missing you to realize what you meant to me. No, finding my way. I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you, 'cause I need you in my world. I chased a million shooting stars, they led me straight back to your heart. I'm finding my way back to you. Finding my way back to you. Oh, yeah. Finding my way back to you. Oh, how it hurts. I know back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you. Cause I need you in my world. I chased a million shooting stars. They led me straight back to your heart. I'm finding my way back to you. Finding my way back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. I'm finding my way back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you. Cause I can't live without you, Lord. Finding my way back to you. Finding my way back to
Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Go A, go A, A, oh, A, oh. Oh. Hey, blow it out, baby. Oh yeah.
Alright guys, thank you and shout out to all y'all who wish my parents happy birthday.
Yes, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes, and we want to give a few shout outs to people who made some amazing, really sweet edits for my parents.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I love you so much. And why I love you? It's because you're always you take everything cool and you don't freak out and you're always nice. Happy birthday.
I love you so much. You are so funny and you're so kind and you're always putting people in front of you. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
I love you, Daddy, so much. The reason why I love you is because you're really nice and always positive and always looking for the good in things. And I like that you're always really funny and you're really smiley. I love you, Daddy. Happy birthday.
I love you, Daddy. I like to play toys with you. And I like to play more toys. And
happy birthday, Dad. I love you because you and Mommy are the best cookers, drivers, coaches. You and Mommy are nice to me. I love you. Happy birthday.
I love my dad because he always pushes me to be the best I can. He always helps me with the gospel. He always comforts me whenever I'm feeling down on myself. I love you, Daddy. Happy birthday.
on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see
Some of them were really funny. I loved watching them, guys. You guys are awesome.
We love watching all the edits. Shout out to Sparkling Golden Sunlight.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to Sunshine Nation 22.
Shout out to you.
And shout out to Lanice. Thank you guys so much for the edits, Mariah.
Shout out to x_sunshine.mafia.fanpage_x.
Shout out.
Thank you so much. You're awesome. And also shout out to mafia.golden.fanpage.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you so
guys.
much for those amazing edits.
You guys are so
sweet.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Love you.
Spread sunshine.
Spread sunshine.
Spread sunshine.